Wrench 32, man. We got a lot of Wrench reactions though. From the first, the Fire in the Booth reaction, Wrench and Avelino, that got me some engagements though. That got me more engagements than I expected, because since I'm just a startup YouTuber, so another request from WRETCH actually, WRETCH 32, invites only, freestyle. Okay. Here it is. Bro, I don't know. It seems I got up with Wrench a little bit late, if you ask me. I'm a little bit late when it comes
Imagine
to
being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I ever seen Wrench was from the Fire in the Booth, reaction. That was the first time I seen bro, and from the research I've done about him, bro's a big dog. You understand? You know, when you just seen someone and you seen the maybe a past picture, maybe you think they're young and they're youngins, but that's the old Wrench. You feel me? Yeah, that's the old Wrench. This is the new Wrench right here, and bro more mature. You feel me? He big. Yeah, he big. So let's just get to it. Wrench 32, invites only, freestyle. Let's listen.
Hey, what you telling me, folks? Free Tweezy. Jeez. Thanks for joining me, man. You already know what it is. It's invite only. Don't call me, I'll call you. You know the protocol. And yeah, you can't call who I can call. Today I'm joined by the most legendary, the most iconic, incredible WRETCH 3-2.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you read. I drunk away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree? It's the return of...
Why you call me blood? For me you never bleed. Of course, for sure, man. Why you gonna fake that shit, bro? Some of y'all niggas faking that shit out here, man.
Incredible.
I already know this gonna be a banger.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you read. I drunk away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree? It's the return of the ire, standing firm in the fire. I hope the truth will inspire, cause he's a permanent liar. In the German admire the way I'm turning the tire. The road to success is now the journey behind us. It's evil work that my line up, I'm with the sermon and choir. Don't wanna hear you bawling unless you're purchasing Ajax. So my GQs, that's how I'm dressed for a squire. Got Idris on my line, sometimes it works through the wire top. Down on this ruthless road of do's and don'ts. When man are trying to reach their goals, they move the post. It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing hope. I think about the times.
It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Got man still trying to find. What he say? Let's get back to it.
Do's and don'ts. When man are trying to reach their goals, they move the post. It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing hope.
It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Got man them trying to find themselves, they losing hope. Come on, Wrench, come on. He turns me up every time. He like Jonah Lucas to me. You understand? He one of my favorite writers right now. He's a banger. Every time he's on the song, he's a banger. You need to know that. Thanks.
On this ruthless road of do's and don'ts. When man are trying to reach their goals, they move the post. It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing hope. I think about the times before the ends did all divide. It's funny how a block can put a block up on your mind. Cause man are separated by a sign that's stuck up on the road. We're losing direction by the stride. Still it's the steps you take that will reflect your fate. Dodge the extra days, sidestep the cage. Parcels yesterday, tomorrow entertains. With emojis for emotions, don't even text the same. We had a heart to heart by why we don't see eye to eye. It left me smiling ear to ear because the belly's on my mind. Our hands get closer over time. My luck wasn't designed, I'm going independent for my shine. We are children of the wind rush, drowning in my diamonds from my wrist up. Either sink or swim through the resistance. Get it how you live, son. All my niggas lit could never dim some. I went to Chinatown to get my ink done with stacks of power in the bag. When sidestep the cage, steps you take that will reflect your fate. Dodge the extra days, sidestep the cage. Parcels yesterday, tomorrow entertains. But emojis for emotions don't even text the same. We had a heart to heart, by why we don't see eye to eye. It left me smiling ear to ear because the belly's on my mind. Our hands get closer over time. My luck wasn't designed, I'm going independent for my shine. We are children of the wind rush, drowning in my diamonds from my wrist up. Either sink or swim through the resistance. Get it how you live, son. All my niggas lit, could never dim some. I went to Chinatown to get my ink done with stacks of power in the bag when I leave the bank. You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app. This ain't mutton dressed as lamb, this is vegan raps. Still they're calling me the goat, I'm trying to eat the land. I can even get a tan when I'm straight.
Still they're calling me the goat, I'm trying to eat the land. Come on, Reg, come on, bro. Come on, bro, come on.
You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app. This ain't mutton dressed as lamb, this is vegan raps. You can get an instant.
Listen to
get
that.
my ink done with stacks of power in the bag when I leave the bank. You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app.
You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app. If you know, you know. Break it down. Break it down. If you know, you know. You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app. You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app. I'm not going to explain that shit to you. You understand? You understand?
This ain't mutton dressed as lamb, this is vegan raps. Still they're calling me the goat, I'm trying to eat the land. I can even get a tan when I spray the wap. I can make the pussy damn, then I break the tap. I can even free the gang like I'm Abraham. Take a stand, clean my dirty money, then I'll make a band on my old street. That nigga OD'd, he couldn't stomach it, he wasn't working on his old bleaks. Mum said there's trauma and that's why I don't sleep. Want me to take a break, there ain't a mool in the Maldives. I'm hungry, I'm trying to make a drink before tea. Niggas quick to take your Apple Watch, you can quote Eve. See, I don't even want a shot, shotting chose me. Cause sometimes you have the proceeds, just the proceeds. I'm out there, back from when granny tell me pull up my trousers. 99 problems, nearly reaching 1,000. Care what you're about, you wasn't even about them. Back then we touch a pussy, mean I mean if you arouse him. And now I'm in a different frame.
Wait, is Reg Jamaican? I just heard a Jamaican accent right there. I know most of the people in UK, they talk like Jamaicans, but that's a Jamaican tone right there. That's a Jamaican tone right there. Man, I know what I heard. That's a Jamaican tone right there. Listen to this.
99 problems, nearly reaching 1,000. Care what you're about, you wasn't even about them. Back then we touch a pussy, mean I mean fi arouse him.
Mean I need fi arouse him. That's he Jamaican. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is Rez Jamaican, bro?
And now I'm in a different frame of mind. You see, it's funny what it took to take a flight. It's funny what you to pay the price. I mean, it's funny how death can save a life. I look my son in his eyes like, don't make. I mean, it's funny how death can save a life. I look my son in his eyes like, don't make me have a goal just so you can see the most of what you had. The day that you was born, I was under.
Some of these kids are nowadays, man. Some of these kids are nowadays. The more you spoil them, the more they get entitled. I think that's what bro is trying to say. Don't let me have to go for you to see the worth of what you have. I think some of us too entitled. I'm a kid as well because I'm in my early 20s, so. We get too comfortable, especially when everything is brought to us. So I understand that.
Pressure and over glad. You're the first reason why I reason with loads of man. Held you in my arms, all them tears I was holding back. Cause men don't cry, so I can't be the only man. My granddad died the way I had to console my dad. Some images just never leave your mind, it's a loaded snap. Don't wanna reload it back, it's just on the overlap. And now I got me questioning myself and I won't relax. Why when you talk about mental health, I don't build shit. When you're the front runner for your fam, you gon' heel sprint. Run into the money like I'm running to field kick. Sometimes I'm trying up the money, I feel sick. With everybody praying I'm still rich. That's why the Almighty in my beg me for pilgrim. Yeah, pain is of the essence, this is hard. Hard bodied, I was gigsing with my dubs. Like sometimes you gotta aim to be the gun, cause sometimes you don't get to shoot the movie more than once.
Facts.
One take business, there you have it, man.
Hey, shout out Reg though, shout out Reg.
Everybody's not welcome.
Shout out Reg though, Chad, that's a 10 on 10 for me. If I'm asked to give a reaction, that's a 10 on 10 song for me, man. Yeah, that's a 10 on 10 song for me right there.